Are we live? I said, are we live? Are we live into his ass? Uh-oh, we didn't come on. What's going on here? Are we live? I said, are we live into his ass? First thing is, I can't see. We bring it down some. All right, now we are live. All right, y'all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Brother Derek Show, and let's get it.
Yeah. Rodero, the one-man show. The originator. The MC nominator. Been rocking since 1978. I promise ain't gonna stop. Don't question no debate. Cause you might get chopped down if you can't deal with this thing. I've been around way too long. I can't wait too strong. I don't talk about that BS. Weed, smoking, and that's bullcrap. I talk like you real. Man to man, mama on mama. That's why I know your metal here, that's what's flow. Let's get to it. Yeah. I draw a pop to the sun, spraying out like a machine gun. I'm powering my volcano, powering the black, so you want to be random. I listen you want to be tender. Chop you up and put it through a blender. Make a rump back together, dress back to center. Don't stay local, work on your vocal. You should see my collar prepare my vocal. Much less man quit. I didn't do so much you couldn't get why you came. So back up before I left you, your thing I'm saying you for a pioneer. Who shows no fear? Yeah, keep on rocking, I ain't gonna stop this. I know you're confident, you can't get it, not yet. But the fact I bring you up here, well, keep my head in the fire, look how I know it.
Right here, right next to him.
This other stuff can't drown me. I'm too damn strong on the inside, that's why I got to be better than the next man. I know you can't understand late, but you get paid. But those that fuck up, nigga, shut up quickly. They don't bring that thick shit. Those that fuck up, nigga, shut up quickly.
Don't come around here.
Don't bring that thick shit. Yo, I'm gonna just like a river, making loose from a shiver and shake. I'm making a break dance and bumping their teeth like a panther. Eating their asses like cancer, I'm a serial killer. Smoke warrior and fever king thriller. I take soul off that cop, pick my foes apart like Tyson. Look at that Wu Kung Fu. I'm the one fighting those that book up and shut up with the quickness.
Yo, don't try that slick.
You can't hang with this. But I just had a one-cup brain dick. Doing what you want. Looking at those project cards. Passion came to do you ball. Fitting you to get a war. But don't wait. I'm making a crack because you're not gonna crack and help your ass rap. And that's a fact. You gotta get drunk to blow. You need a buzz to blow. You need your voice to blow. I need no prop. Put on show. That's my moniker. I'm over like you're not $50 million man. What? I'm prone to be off. What? You suckers gonna fall. Except for me. Wind up in the car with 6 feet deep with a creep crawler. You wanna be bars. When I wanna laugh, that's when I call your ass. Yeah, those that buck up get shut up. Yeah, those that buck up get shut up quickly. Come on around here with that shit. Rodero. That verse. Well, all we do is reverse. This is the last verse in analog. I'm not in digital. I'm gonna get physical. Born and bred on the west side, the east side, who I reside. Which is better? I don't know. What's the difference? People are people. Things change. Something always stay the same. The game gon' bang, hold on hook. The cop gon' hook the same old crook. But I'll never get all over the world with him. It's an eyesore. You honest with a sin. You wear your house, you know what I'm on. You sacrifice their life for SUV. Ugly navigators, I ain't hate you. I see you at the car wash, and I see you around a police auction. That's why I don't get it. But people like I ain't with it. I'd rather have a little something all the time because it's mine. To have a big chunk of one up behind bars or my court riding in the front of a car. You feel me? I ain't let no one tell me about that thing. I use my own deck. I protect my neck. Who cares about respect? Who cares about image? I grin at the thought of this man a prison number. Award of the state. At the mercy of CEOs, POs, no longer a citizen. But who debate? A prison inmate.
Those that buck up get shut up.
Yo, those that buck up get shut up.
Those that buck up get shut up with the quickness. Don't come around here with that weak.
That's all off the damn thing. You rolling through.
You rolling solo.
The hell are you talking about? Speak the king's English.
Let's get to it. Get this theme song underway here. Cause we live. Wait a minute, why am I not saying it? Come on and hold me tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue and fight. See, y'all ain't right. All I wanna do is hold you tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue and fight. See, I can't help you out with that, but check this out. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to a Brother Darren show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your white beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Darren show. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. Keeping you other YouTubers out there guessing. So take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Darren show. With the la in it. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your white beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Darren show. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Bring my beat back. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light, but take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to a Brother Darren show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your white beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to a Brother Darren show. Put the la in it. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light, but take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the minister, the Reverend Brother Darren show. Alrighty, welcome to the show, everybody. Let me drop that animation. Where is it? I got too many things there. Where is the animation? Is that it? No, that's not it. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, not back. There it is, image slideshow. Okay. We got a lot of stuff sitting here. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's go back to the show we had, but the image we had before. Where did it go? Is that it? Do y'all see that? That says California is number one. California is number one. But what do you mean, Brother Derek, California is number one? There are 50 states would make California number one. Well, check the videos. I told you that Friday, California was going to become the numero uno. I told you that California was going to take over the #1 spot. How you doing, Naya? Anybody want to come in here and deny that? I told y'all they're going to keep messing around with Trump and they're going to be #1. I'm not in New York City right now, but I know Governor Cuomo is throwing a party right now, and he out there dancing the jig. Now, Governor Cuomo, keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to Trump. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't let your victory make you fall back. Don't get cocky. Keep doing what you're doing, sir. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not listen to Donald Trump, Donald Duck. This man don't know what he's doing. It ain't just him. The Republicans ain't worth two pieces of dookie. In the crisis, I keep telling you that. The fact that they know that people, unemployment, it run out in a couple days. They know that people, that the eviction and the mortgage, people gonna be losing their houses and getting thrown out in the street. And they went on vacation. They tell you they don't give a damn about you. You can talk to me till you blue in the face. You can make as many excuses for them as you want. All they care about is $1. The fact that they went on vacation. And they get ready to take another one. And they trying to hurry up and get this done so they can take their vacation. So they don't give a darn about you. The fact that my landlords come around here, if you ain't paid them by the 3rd, it's due on the 5th. If you ain't paid by the 3rd, they come bang on your door looking for their money. Because they know that the first stimulus act, you don't have to pay your rent. You don't have to pay your BG&E. And they can't do a damn thing about it. That's why the Jews I rent from, they here knocking on the door. They ain't fooling with Trump. They want the money. They ain't fooling with them Senate Republicans. They want the money. But guess what? It's about to run out today or tomorrow. And landlords all across the country are going to be knocking on people's doors looking for their rent. And you ain't got their money, they're going to put you out. So I hope that you didn't spend the money. Hope you didn't go all willy-nilly. Hope you didn't go to Vegas or Atlantic City and play the slot or play the crap table. Because you're going to be on the street. They say 22 million Americans could be looking at foreclosure or looking at eviction. And they still ain't passed the stimulus bill yet to help you out. They don't give a damn about you. Anybody want to comment on that? I'll pull a chat up. Anybody got any comment? Naya says happy Friday. That's the only comment. So nobody has a comment. We've been covering the CV since the beginning of March. And for the first time, New York City is not #1. And by Monday, Florida will be #2. And by this time next week, Florida gonna be #1. And you heard it from me first. Let's take a look at these stats here. Because we got to talk about this. We'll get back to Trump in a minute. Wait a minute. What image was it? Was that it? Yep, that was it. All right, let's pull it up here. Take a look at these CV stats. This is breaking news here. It ain't breaking news if you watch me, because I told you. But y'all want to act like y'all don't know. We got 4,242,554 cases. Well, as y'all can see, Google is still sending me images. They ain't learned nothing from the FCC. They ain't learned nothing from the $470 billion they had to pay out. And now they trying to put it on us content creators. Stop doing that crap. That's what it is. Parents kept complaining because kids is running them. Oh, mommy, I want this, I want that. Because they on the computer and Google keep offering them all these things. And they want my mom and dad to pay for it. And my mom and dad got tired of it and complained to the FCC. That's what all that fear y'all was worried about. Oh, they gonna close us down. Oh, no. No, that wasn't it. Google need to stop doing that. They make money doing that. They keep offering stuff that you looked at and hope you buy it. And they get paid for doing it. The deaths, 148,348. We heading on 150. Recovered, 2,010,770. Out of that 2,010,000, 93% have recovered, 7% have died. Man keeps saying it's 99.7. You see it right there. 7% is the mortality rate. Not no 99.7 a line. Let's check it out here. Check out these numbers here. Get a drum roll. Ting! California is now #1 for the first time since the CV numbers been kept. New York City is not #1 for the first time. New York City is not #1. They've been knocked out. California and came with the uppercut. 442,035 total cases. 442,035 cases. They picked up 9,690 cases a day. They got 8,313 deaths. They lost 111 people today. New York City, 438, 402. They picked up 873. They lost 32,660 people. But they lost 6 today. Check out Florida. Florida coming in. Florida gonna take the top spot. I'm telling you. By this time next week, Florida gonna be #1. Florida got 402,312 cases. They picked up 12,444. And we going into the weekend. You know they gonna be at the beaches. They gonna be at Disneyland, Disney World, wherever's in Florida. They picked up 133 deaths today. More people died in Florida than died in #1 California. More people picked it up in Florida than in #1 California. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Look at Texas. 382,996. They picked up 5,600. 4,860 cases. And Texas lost 98 people today. Now, y'all would say, well, what are you talking about? Well, if you follow me, we played a video from April, and Trump was talking about how inept the Democratic governors was in the North. How Cuomo and the governor of New Jersey and the governor of Connecticut and Massachusetts, they were mismanaged. They didn't have what they needed. They wasn't doing right. But he said, look at Florida, New York, California. California in lockdown. Look at Florida and Texas. They ain't got nothing. Well, guess what? California, Florida, and Texas, they're going to be 1, 2, 3 They're going to be 1, 2, 3 by this time next week. The 3 states that he named are going to be 1, 2, 3. So Donald Trump, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not good at a crisis. You don't know how to handle a disease. You should have stepped back and let your experts advise you on what to do. Because while the people was laughing at Cuomo coming on TV every day, he only had 6 people die in his state today. But the states that you named out your mouth, you got a 98, a 133, and a 111. That proves your ineptness at handling this disease. Proves your ineptness. And it don't stop there. Let's keep going. I want to see my other prediction. Did Maryland get knocked down again? Did North Carolina pick up something? And did South Carolina move up? Well, let's go take a looky. I also said Missouri was going to get knocked off. Or step up. Forgot which one. We'll find out in a minute. Illinois, 169,699. They picked up 1,599 cases today. They lost 17. Look at Georgia. Georgia on my mind. They reopened in April, remember? Listening to you, Donald Trump. Uh-oh. Flash flood warning in effect until 10:30. Flash flood warning in effect until 10:30 in my area. We might get washed away. We on the hill. We on the side of a little mountain. We ain't going nowhere. That water gonna rush on by and sit at the bottom, down there at the park. That's why y'all never see me go to the park down there. All the water sit there in the grass because of the water. It got all them bumps and ridges in it, and that scooter ain't gonna make it across there, and that biker had me upside down. I wasn't even trying to ride across that. Georgia picked up 4,800. This is the other phone. Let me hit OK. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. We getting alerted. Can't complain about that. Georgia picked up 82 deaths today, but they reopened in April. Are they gonna reclose, or are they gonna keep putting these numbers up? Arizona, 3,357 cases. 79 people died in Arizona today. No numbers for Massachusetts, but Pennsylvania, I told you. North Carolina didn't do it, though. They coming. They coming. The only reason North Carolina didn't take them, Pennsylvania was putting up like 600, 700. They put up 1,089, and they put the block on North Carolina. They put the block on them. Check that out, y'all. If we can go back to yesterday. Pennsylvania had an upsurge today and put the block on them. Go back to yesterday. And then, see, I told you North Carolina was going to take Pennsylvania, but Pennsylvania only put up 886. They only put up 886 yesterday. Now let's go back to now. And come back down. Pennsylvania put up 1,189 and held them off. They held them off. But North Carolina picked up 2,353 cases. So 19 deaths for Pennsylvania, 29 for North Carolina. Louisiana, 2,084. North Carolina shot past them, like I told you. Louisiana lost 30. Tennessee, 89,078. They picked up 2,091. But they shot past Michigan. Michigan picked up 641. They lost 5. I told y'all Virginia and Maryland was going. Virginia and Ohio was going to pass Maryland. And yes, they did. 82,364. They picked up 1,127 cases. 13 died. Ohio picked up 1,555. They lost 38 people today in Ohio. Maryland picked up 930. We lost 13 people today. Where you at, the driver? And where you at, the driver and Smitty? They're the driver right there. Where you at, the driver? Y'all about to take us out. Y'all coming for us. If we had us picking up that 930, helped y'all out, but look, y'all coming for it. 78,607. Y'all picked up 2,001 cases today. You had 51 deaths. Y'all coming. These numbers stay like this by Wednesday. You definitely gonna take us. It ain't gonna take that long. You might take us by Monday. It's less than 3,000 difference, and you picking up 2,000. So you picking up an extra 1,100. You keep picking up 1,100. It's less than $3,000 difference. It's only gonna take 2 or 3 days. Y'all keep these numbers up to pass it. Alabama, 1,793. They lost 41 today. Indiana, they was always low. 996. They lost 4 today. Washington State picked up 685. Didn't lose anybody. Mississippi, M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. They picked up 1,610. And they passed Minnesota like I told you they would. They passed them. Look at that. 49,663, 49,488. They lost 27, and Minnesota picked up 767 and lost 5. Connecticut, they picked up 544. They lost 3, and they dropped down in the ranking. Wisconsin is coming for Connecticut next. They got 1,018. They less than 2,000 behind. It could take 4 days. 4 days. They keep these numbers. They're going to pass Connecticut. They had no death. Colorado, they got the number 666. They got the number 666. 4 deaths. But check it out, though. That 666 held off Iowa. Iowa had 630. That 666 held them off. Missouri, they had 1,430. They lost 10 people today. In Missouri, do this tomorrow. They're going to pass Iowa. And they're going to be on Colorado tail. So you got a nice little battle down here. You got 4298, you got 41,283, 41,103, and 40,885. You got a nice little battle right there. Arkansas, 990, they lost 8. But Utah challenging Arkansas. Arkansas put out some bigger numbers though. But check that out. It ain't much different. That's only 270 cases apart. But Arkansas had a 990 versus 863, so they holding them off. I just heard some thunder. I know y'all heard it too. God darn. Hope the power don't go out. You got Oklahoma, 29,116. They picked up 314 cases, 7 deaths. Kentucky, 784, 7 deaths. Kansas, 940, 6 deaths. Nebraska didn't report in yet. New Mexico, 312, 5 deaths. Rhode Island, 76, 1 death. No numbers from Idaho. Oregon, 391. They picked up 9. Delaware, 278. They picked up 49. District of Columbia, no deaths, picked up 78. South Dakota, picked up 57, lost 1. New Hampshire, they picked up 57 also and lost 2. West Virginia picked up 145, didn't lose any. North Dakota picked up 121, lost 2. Maine picked up 20, didn't lose anybody. Montana, 129, didn't lose 3. They lost 3, sorry. Wyoming picked up 59, no deaths. Alaska, 57, no deaths. Hawaii, 59, no deaths. Vermont, 8, no deaths. And Guam, 5, no deaths. And I don't know if we care about these places. Oh, Puerto Rico. They picked up 494 and lost 3. The Virgin Islands, nothing. Veterans Affairs, 458, they lost 10. In the U.S. military, 1,763, and they lost 3. Federal prison, they picked up 144 and didn't lose any. Wait a minute. Family member just asked me was I live, and I told him I was live. Told him on the hangout. So we got 4,242,000 cases, 554. We picked up 72,236 new cases today. 148,348 deaths. 999 today. We gonna party like it's 999. Y'all keep messing around with Trump be humping these Democrats. But before we go, let's take one more look. California is number 1. Florida is number 2. It's number 3. And Texas is number 4. And by this time next week, Florida, Texas, and California, they're going to be 1, 2, 3. New York is going to be down to number 4. Watch. New York is going to be number 4 by next Friday. Look at that. They keep putting up these little numbers, and you got 12,044, 9,690, 5,600 against 873. Oh, man. I can tell you, boy, if I was Cuomo, I'd be dancing the jig. I'd be doing the running man up and down the New York street. This is an embarrassment for President Donald Trump. This is an embarrassment. The shame. The shame. How can this man actually claim that we doing all right? If somebody missing from the chat, all righty. I just told her to come on again. Come on, woman. All right, what's going on now? I noticed that the thunder hit. We haven't dropped any frames, so why are we red? We haven't dropped no frames. Why are we red? Do a refresh. Why are we red? All right, we green. Let's do a speed test. I did it. We were doing 8 up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me restart the radio. We were doing 8 up. Look at that. Look how they bring us back. Look how they bringing us back. Say what? Do that again. Look how they trying to bring us back to 5. Now look. Really? I'm supposed to believe that. Do it again. Mm-hmm. Look how they dragging us back. Yeah, all righty. So the driver, what's going on with the state, man? Y'all were doing so well. What happened? What happened to driver? Y'all reopened and listened to Trump? And look at you. Before the end of the summer, y'all gonna be number 6. I'm prophesizing it right now. Before the end of the summer, y'all gonna be number 6 in the rank. Out of 50, y'all gonna be number 6. I'm laying it down. It's gonna be California, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, Arizona, South Carolina, Mississippi. I'm quoting it. And then Missouri. The beaches, the bars, freaking on each other at the club. And this is all Donald Trump. I've been calling for this man to shut this country down. I've been calling for the man to shut this country down since March. I'm on Twitter now. Y'all want to go to Twitter at Reverend Brother Derek? Y'all see me on there talking to Trump. I'm talking to Kamala Harris. I'm telling them what need to be done. And I told y'all that I was on Twitter. Why I only got 2 followers? Why ain't y'all over there following me on Twitter? Y'all wonder why we don't grow. How many of y'all are over there on the Facebook page? I started putting videos over there. How many of y'all go over there? How many of y'all like the video? All right, well, come on then, women. How many y'all like and share the video? How many of y'all tell y'all people come watch the show? I didn't pay him no mind. Probably a son got his subs from Instagram. We don't even use Instagram. Maybe we ought to learn how to use Instagram. We can start picking up some people instead of these old half-deads in this sector. All they want to see is people hollering and pretending they gonna come see somebody. Somebody supposed to be going to Suey job. Did he go? Somebody supposed to be going to Clyde Dot Out. Did she go? But y'all sit there and watch that crap. So let's take a looky. We on the big channel, so we not showing no videos. If y'all want to show video links, we'll go to the Rev. But right now we on the big channel. California hit a significant milestone on Tuesday, recording more than 400,000 CV cases, the only state after New York to reach that number. Hey, look at that. Nah, man, no video. No. We don't want no videos. Leave us alone, man. We don't want your video, man. Leave us alone. Trying to get this flag. This week, California is also set to surpass New York in the total number of cases. When that happens, and if California were a country, the state would have the 5th largest number of CV cases in the world after the United States, Brazil, India, and Russia. But just how bad are these numbers? Yes, they're yet another sign of California's concerning upward trend. But how does the state truly stack up compared to the rest of the country? Let's start by comparing California to New York. A graphic from early April comparing the two states shows New York far surpassing California in total number of cases. But that same graphic today looks very different. It shows how California is now about to surpass New York in total number of cases. California is about to surpass New York in total cases. It's a significant number, but the state said it doesn't give the full picture. I don't myself overread the significance of the number. California's Health and Human Services Secretary Dr. Mark Galley told reporters on Tuesday, we're the largest state in the nation. Population is indeed a key factor. California has double the population of New York State. So by looking at cases per capita, you see that despite surging cases in California, New York still has double the rate of cases as the Golden State. New York's rate is currently double that of California, even with the cases rapidly rising. The biggest difference right now is the positivity rate. According to the data from Johns Hopkins University, New York's positivity rate average over the past 7 days is 1.2%, vastly lower than California's 7.2%. But look at California stacked up against other hotspot states. Texas has a 7-day positivity rate average of 15.3%. Florida is 18.9%, and Arizona is 23.4%. Whether California trends upwards or downwards is still to be determined. The California story with COVID has not been fully written, Dr. Galley says. We're really at the beginning. Man, you making excuses. You making excuses. Because back in April, you said you were shutting down. You said you wasn't going to be like New York. Now you have passed New York. Jeb Bush must be having a seizure. He must be having capituloid problems to see his state. Because by this time next week, Florida going to be number one. They're going to be number one. But that Republican governor listened to Donald Trump, told him to reopen. And that's what he did. Gave freedom to all the kids. And by this time next week, Florida will be number one. And it's going to be up to Texas and California to battle for number two. They're going to battle for number two. Then you got Missouri making a run. You got Mississippi making a run. You got Arizona making a run. North and South Carolina in the mix too. Even Alabama trying to make a run to be 4, 5, and 6 out of 50 highest TB cases in the country. But back in April, that number's below. They listen to Trump and look at him go. If you vote for Trump, you vote for the CV. Might as well go ahead and make a room in your house for the CV. If they moving in. Don't want them in your house, you're going to have to make a hotel for them. But the CV coming. And this man going to tell you everything okay. Everything fine. Send the kids back to school. It don't matter. It's all good. Go out there and breathe on each other. The sunlight gonna kill it. Go ahead and swallow some bleach. That'll kill it. Then he got that floozy. And I said that floozy. That press secretary, she a floozy. She's a floozy. Only reason he got her up there is because she looked good. And he hoped that the hard up men and the women that want to look like that is going to listen to her and drool over while she get up there and lie through her daggone teeth. Her favorite word is taken out of context. The man said TV would go away. It's back with a vengeance. That's a lie. No, you took it out of context. Man said that he wished that New York and New Jersey could be like Florida and Texas. Really? They passed New Jersey. Really? That daggone bumbling Democrat up there in New York State. Why can't he be more like the governor in California? Really? 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 You know how dumb this make our president look? Do you know how dumb it make the United States look? That Italy warned us They warned us in February, don't be like us. We worse. They only got 31,000 deaths. It's more deaths in New York City than it is in Italy. And California is now #1. That means the death toll gonna rise. They got 140 people dying a day. But ain't nothing wrong. Florida and Texas got 100 and something people dying every day. Ain't nothing wrong. We're fine. There ain't no CV, ain't no problem. Just go on and relax. Go on and open up. Go back to work. Go ahead and send your kids. Your kids will be all right. It ain't that serious. Go on back to work. Go ahead, go on back to work. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Hold tight. It'll be all right. He keep calling it the China virus. I don't care who started it. We knew about it since the end of January and ain't done nothing. China ain't having the problems we got. How does you calling it the China virus hurt China? Let's go see what China doing. Let's go see what China is. Let's go see what China is. There they go, showing me scooters. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Where's China at? Where's China? China 26. 26. They got 83,750 cases. I think North Carolina got more cases than that. They only got 4,634 deaths. Let's come back up and see where the United States is. Where the United States at? #1. Oops, I keep passing. We got 148,387. And had 1,038 die today. We picked up 74,370. Now let's scroll back down. Let me find China again, 26, right? They picked up 21 cases. Whole country. We got steak in the boonies. Ain't nothing out there but the animals and the corn. They got more than 21 cases. I think Wyoming, Idaho, got daggone Maine got more cases than China today. They ain't lose nobody today. We lost 1,000 people today. You keep saying the China disease. It ain't affecting them like it's affecting us. Italy warned us. Where's Italy at? Italy at #14. Now look at the death rate, because they didn't know how to deal with it. 35,000, but check it out though. They only got 245,590 cases. They only picked up 252 today, and they only had 5 deaths today. How many deaths the United States had today? We had 1,038. Brazil is closing in. Brazil need help. Whoever running Brazil, they need help. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at India. Do y'all realize that Florida got almost as many cases today as South Africa did? The whole country. The whole country of South Africa. I said the whole country. Not some of the country. I said the whole country. Not some. I said the whole. The whole country. Not some of them. They want to talk trash. The only people even close to us is Brazil. Who has more people, India or China? Who has more people, India or China? And they still only got a third of what we got. Who has more people? Let's Google it. Let's take a look. China and India are the two most populous countries in the world. China home to 1.44 billion and India to 1.38 billion. So sound like India been listening to Donald Trump. Y'all realize that India has 1.3 billion people. Billion. I said billion. It take 100 million to make a billion, right? And 100 billion to make a trillion, right? So you trying to tell me that we have 330 million, and yet we leading countries that got billions. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. That's speeding up. Wait a minute, I'm looking for another link. Y'all gonna put links in the chat. They gotta be articles, no videos. All right, it's time for part 2. Are y'all ready? We played a video where Donald Trump said that he wanted us to have a bigger stimulus. He wanted us to have a bigger stimulus than the Democrats. He said he wanted us to have a bigger stimulus. Look at that fly right there. I hit him. Yeah, I didn't kill him though, but I hit him. That's all right. Yeah, weaken him. I'm gonna get you when I get over here. You did, sir. You know that, right? Me opening the door and adjusting that camera allowed them to get in here. Y'all heard the man say he wanted a stimulus check bigger than what the Democrats said. Well, somebody got a peek into Mitch McConnell, my bad, slip of the tongue, Mitch McConnell, the Senate Republican leader, the man that's the leader of the Republicans in the Senate, and the Republicans have more bodies, so they are the power in the Senate. He posed to reveal his plan Monday. They had a 2-week vacation and he was putting his plan together. Do you realize it's Friday, that man ain't showed that plan yet? Do you see how sorry these Republicans are? But you want to keep voting these slow bastards in. Yeah, Democrats ain't much better, but they get the job done. They racist as hell, they ain't no different than a daggone rebel, but guess what? They get the job done. They keep laying around. They shouldn't have went on vacation. They had the stimulus package ready to go. The Democrats in the House had it ready to go since May. We in July going into August almost, and they still ain't passed it yet. They still ain't passed it yet. Every senator in your state that's in that daggone House, you ought to vote them out. As soon as you get a chance, get them out of there. You got a couple of them coming up for re-election in November. Don't elect none of them. Get them out. I don't care if you vote in Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Woody Woodpecker. Get somebody in there. But these people is slow and sorry, and they don't give a darn. They don't care. They prove it. And I ain't got to sit here and lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. And you can take the truth and do something about it, or you can just ignore it and just take what they give you. And as long as you take what they give you, you can't complain. As long as you allow them to give them what they want you to have. That's something my mother used to tell us all the time. Y'all wonder why I don't go to the market and like load up for the month? My mother didn't do that. She said we would eat the food up too fast if she went and loaded up. So she went to the market daily. I think it's more costly to do it that way, as I've been finding out. But that's the way I was raised. And she would tell you, if I want you to have something, I give it to you. I give you what I want you to have. Well, as a child, she bought that food in there, and you had to make it last to the next day. We had to fight over it and wrestle over it and whatever else. But we were children. You're not children right now. But you got Republicans saying, we'll get around to it when we want to. And they saying, we'll give you what we want you to have. But see, my mother had to get that money. No matter how she got it. And then she had to ration it out. This is our money. It ain't that. They didn't earn it. But they acting like it's their money. And they want to give us what they want us to have. Now, you won't close the country down. You won't lock the country down. Still trying to get the businesses to open. Still trying to get the restaurants open. Trying to get the hotels open. You're trying to get people to fly. You're trying to send the kids off to school. What do we get for our agony? We can't go outside without a mask on. You can't even kiss or hug grandma without wondering when you gonna catch something. You don't even want to pick your children up. Suppose you picked it up and you give it to them. We got to deal with this. Can't go hang out with our friends. Can't go to the wrestling match. Can't go to the boxing match. Can't go to see a baseball game. Can't go to see we can't do nothing. And on top of that, we got to worry about not being able to pay our bills because we can't go to work. People scared to come into the businesses and buy something. You keep lying about the stimulus. Canada get $2,000 a month. They get $2,000 a month all the way up to January. You don't hear no complaints in Canada. They wearing masks and ain't crying about it. Every time we turn around, well, I gotta wear a mask. But your president won't shut the country. That's why you got it. And then they want to cry. Trump is the numero uno, the driver. It's on his head. The fact that the man named those states and were bragging about how good they were doing, and 3 months later, they gonna be 1, 2, and 3, sir. They gonna be 1, 2, and 3. That let you know right there, that man full of crap. But let me show you how full of crap this man is. Let's go. Donald Trump says he wants bigger second stimulus check. The U.S. president says he wants people to get the money as quick as possible so they can spend it. and says he wants the second stimulus checks to be bigger. Donald Trump said he is in favor of a second stimulus check sent to millions of Americans and want this to be even bigger than before. Speaking of Fox Business, the president says he wants to get people more money so they can spend it, and he wants to get it to them in a non-complicated fashion. The Democrats and Republicans remain in a standoff over what a second stimulus package would look like, with Democrats favoring a more direct approach to helping Americans. That would include a second stimulus check. I actually support larger numbers than the Democrats, he said, but it's got to be done properly. Republicans have been pushing for CV relief packages that focus on helping businesses and fighting the unemployment figure. That might include some form of a tax break, with the Explore American tax credit being mentioned as a possibility. They've also mentioned the possibility of a back-to-work bonus, which is something Trump also mentioned on Wednesday. We had something where it gave you a distinctive to work last time, he said. We wanted to create a very great incentive to work. Trump previously hinted at a second check and said that the stimulus package would be generous and very good for Americans. He is now explicitly stating that he is pushing for larger stimulus checks. I want the money getting to the people to be larger so they can spend it, Trump said, after he was asked whether he wanted larger stimulus checks or larger federal unemployment benefits. I want the money to get there quickly in a non-complicated fashion. If Trump is talking about checks, that will mean Americans are going to get more than the $1,200 that was sent out in the first check. Republicans have been talking down the potential of a second stimulus check. For example, Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that, McConnell said that the HEROES Act, the bill that contains the second stimulus check proposed by the Democrats, will be dead on arrival once it gets to the Senate. It's already been passed by House Democrats and needs to get the seal of approval from Republicans. There are a couple of dates to keep in mind regarding the possibility of a deal being struck for a second stimulus. Also, with the Senate set to go on recess at the start of August, that is when a deal could be struck. They already talking about going on vacation already. They just came off vacation. Trump's comment could increase pressure on Republicans to get a deal done. The president is running against Joe Biden in November election and could do with some good news for America. He's been criticized heavily for his Twitter use during the CV pandemic without actually doing anything about the rising number of cases and deaths in the country. He has been pushing back against the Black Lives Matter movement too, and emphatically forced peaceful protesters out of the way at a church in Washington in order to get photos outside with a Bible. With the CV worsening, the election drawing closer, and the economy in serious trouble, it seems like a lot of politicians know it's time to act. So, every report that I look at say that Mitch McConnell is talking about $1,200. That's what we got last time. Donald Trump said he wanted a bigger, much more generous. That's what he said. $1,200 is not more generous. It's not bigger. And the Democrats said $2,000. They didn't say 12, they said 2,000. Trump said he wanted something more generous. I believe Kamala Harris had a bill that said $2,000 a month for the rest of the year. He said he wanted to be more generous. How do you get more generous than $2,000 a month for the rest of the year? That's $12,000. How is $1,200 more generous than a one-time $1,200 payment, which is what we got last time? So you can't trust anything that come out the president's mouth. And some of y'all are gonna make excuses. They're gonna say, well, the Senate is keeping it down. Donald Trump is a Republican. The Republicans run the Senate. Those are his people. He can't get his people to do what he wants. He need to get out of that. You got control of the Senate. That means you got the power. That means all these CV deaths is on you and your Senate. Now, one of them had the sense to say, let's shut down and get rid of this thing. It's on Trump and the Senate. Trump and the Senate. They are the power. It's only 3 branches of power: the presidency, the Senate, and the judiciary, Supreme Court. And Trump has put 2 people on the Supreme Court. So you got your hand in all 3, and you can't get nothing done. But you worrying about some daggone statue or some traitorous terrorist. You worrying about some building name. Minorities pay tax on them daggone naval bases. Why you think we want them racist names on it? We pay taxes on the federal building, office buildings. Why do you think we want them racist statues out there? But instead of dealing with the CV, you want to deal with that. When they say you ain't racist, I think you're a racist lunatic. My opinion. Now, for those of you who say, okay, I'm about to get on you again. He said he would veto any bill that didn't have a tax reduction on the payroll when you get your paycheck. It's supposed to be less money taken out. He said any bill that crosses his desk, he will veto it if that's not in there. He ain't mentioned that in a week. The Republicans, Mitch McConnell already said that DOA. So another promise that he made and didn't keep. How many times you gonna let this man lie to you? How many times will you let this man lie to you? I'm asking you. How many times you gonna let this man lie to you? The man lying through his teeth. But you gonna go vote for him again, right? Yes, you is. And he know it. That's why he keep lying. All he do is lie. Come on, somebody make excuses. The man said that the stimulus was going to be bigger and generous than what the Democrats wanted. Kamala Harris put a bill up saying $2,000 a month, just like Canada. He said he want to be more generous than the Democrats. How is the same old $1,200 more generous? Then the Democrats saying that they want to give $2,000 a month for the rest of the year. I'm listening. How is a raggedy old $1,200 going to match up to $2,000 that the Democrats want? I'm listening. Anybody want to come in and defend the man? Anybody got a comment? Where you go to driver? Come on in here and defend your boy. Come on in here and defend your boy. Where you at? Come on in here and defend the liar. All he do is lie. Lie to the American people and then ask for your vote. Sat there and twiddle his thumb while Americans are dying. You gotta be scared to walk outside without a mask on. How he go to bed at night? How he look himself in the mirror every day? You know why? Because his God is the dollar. He gonna clear protesters out of the way. We can come up there and take pictures with a daggone Bible. The devil always want to have that Bible name so he can quote it and get you to do his evil thing. I heard some people say they think that Trump is the Antichrist. I don't know if I go that far. That man saying it's okay for you to die. We're not going to shut down. I don't care if your kids go to school. And the children, they got their own disease. You say the disease don't affect them. They get their own disease. They can kill them. Off of the CV. He still want to send them back to school instead of getting rid of this thing. Really? Liz said she'll be right back. Naya said, don't nobody have any comment? This is breaking news here. Nobody don't have no comment. Somebody come talk to me. Somebody explain. Somebody make their case. The man sat there and made fun of the Democrats up north, as he called them. That's bumbling everything. That ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. If you'd have locked the country down, they wouldn't have came through the New York airport. They wouldn't have been in Atlantic City bringing that disease here. We wouldn't have had that problem solved. But they didn't lock it down. They got that in New York and New Jersey straight now. But the states that you said were doing well, they gonna be 1, 2, and 3. Why should we listen to a damn thing he said? The driver says you keep blaming Trump when the state can make their own rules. Because Trump was putting pressure on them governors to reopen. Trump is putting pressure on the government, the state government, to reopen their schools, threatening to take the funding away from the school. That's why, sir. That Senate, knowing that people is in trouble and struggling, they went on vacation and said, F y'all, I'm going on vacation. When asked, why are you going on vacation? The majority leader, the whip, he sat there and said, I'm going to create my own bill. I'll have it ready Monday when we come back. Well, Monday and past, we on Friday. We still ain't seen that bill. That shows you how sorry that Senate is. They don't give a darn about the American people. They don't give two F's about whether or not you can pay your bill. They don't care two F's if whether or not you about to have your stuff set on the street. They don't care about you might have to go to a shelter. They don't care. They shown it. Don't tell me, show me with your actions. They went on break. And now they threatening. You better hurry up and do what I want, because I'm getting ready to go on break again. Somebody talk to me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Somebody come tell me I sound stupid. Somebody come challenge me. Anybody? Anybody got the courage? Anybody want to call in? 443-461-4518. Anybody want to call in? I'll listen. Call in and tell me why we don't need to get Trump and these lazy Republicans out of there. These slow Republicans. Because you know what? They ain't hurt. And that's why they don't give a darn about you. Y'all don't remember George Bush Sr.? Why he got thrown out? When he was asked. Don't you see the economy doing bad? People ain't got no jobs. People starving. You know what he said? Ain't nothing wrong with the economy. Ain't nobody I know that's in trouble. I don't know what y'all talking about. And they got him out of there. That's why he didn't get reelected. That's the problem with these Republicans. In their own little world, everything is fine. They don't look outside their world. Unless you make them look. Their reaction is so slow to a crisis. Slow. We found out about the TV in January, and they didn't pass anything until May. Now, you got the second one set up. They hoping it's going to go away. They hoping it's going to go away so they ain't got to do nothing. Now they see it ain't going away or they made any changes. They still BSing around. Well, y'all better give us what I want, because we about to go on vacation again. I'm going to keep blaming Trump and the Senate. They the numero uno. Republican governors reopen their state, listening to Trump, and look at them. They're going to be 1, 2, and 3, baby. They're going to be 1, 2, and 3. By this time next week, it's going to be California, Florida, and Texas. Or Florida, California, and Texas. They're going to be the 1, 2, 3. And by the end of August, there ain't going to be no northern state in the top 5. I guarantee you. By the end of August, there won't be no northern state, no Atlantic state going to be in that top 5. It's going to be the state that keep following behind Donald Trump, sniffing up his butt. He leading them. The same way the devil leads you to hell, he leading these people to the CV. And want to try and distract. I want to distract with Black Lives Matter. I want to distract with the protest. I want to distract with the police defunding. I want to distract you, trying to call it the China virus. I want to distract you, talking about the wall. Beat the wall, keeping Mexico out. Mexico ain't number 1. We are. Why they want to come over here? Why they want to come over here and get the CV, Trump? I ask it. If it's minorities, the elderly, and the sick dying, why the hell would the Mexicans want to come over the border? They over there waiting. Are they gonna get it under control? I don't want to go over there and die. Somebody tell me a lie. I'm asking somebody to come debate me. Anybody? I laid down my challenge. Anybody want to come debate? Anybody? We had trolls come in here and say that all we do is sit here and play videos off CNN. I'm asking y'all questions. Somebody come answer them. Come bring your own opinion, your own point of view. Where all the trolls at? Where all the people that love Trump? All right, well then come on. What do you disagree with? Come on, the driver, let's go. Me and you here to here. Come on, let's go. I'm ready to duke it out. The man said everything fine. The man said he made fun of the governors in the East while praising the governors in the South. Well, look at the South right now. If Trump don't look like an idiot, and if them governors that was following behind him, if they don't look like idiots right now, I'm listening. Somebody talk to me. I'm listening. Just read you an article where one of the health people that's in Trump's butt was making excuses. Yeah, well, you know, we got there's more people in California. Well, you had more people back in April, but you locked down, didn't you? But then you start listening to old Trumpy hump. You start worrying about not getting that funding, and you open back up. You were afraid to tell people to wear a mask because you was afraid of Trump wrath. Look where it got you. You the #1 hotspot in the world right now. Not the country. You the #1 hotspot in the world. The only thing worse than you is Brazil. I don't know what the hell they doing down there in Brazil. That's the only thing worse than California right now, Brazil. Congress is run by Democrats. The House. The power is in the Senate. All that the House can do is suggest bills. The Senate got to vote on them, approve them, and give them to the president. The House put the HEROES Act, the second one, out in the middle of May. They've been done their job. Who holding everything up? The Republican senators are. They could have been passed the plan through. They've had since May. We about to go into August, sir. And they threatening it. We went on vacation last time and got done it. We'll do it again. You better hurry up before the 4th. You don't tell me something about the 4th, we gone. People gonna be thrown on the street. And they don't give a damn. It's all about the dollar. It's all about the dollar. Hurry back now. It's all about the dollar. Congress is not run by Democrats. Only the House is. They ain't gonna wash here. But they had a plan ready since mid-May. We in mid-July. We at the end of July. They did what, the 24th? We at the end of July. And Republicans ain't done jack. They took a 2-week vacation and said they'd be ready when they came back. Well, they had Monday, they had Tuesday, they had Wednesday, they had Thursday, they had today. Mitch McConnell said he ain't paying nothing the House said in his mind. He gonna have his own bill. And he gonna show it Monday. It's Friday. Where the bill at, Mitch McConnell? Where's the bill? When they asked him about it on Monday, no comment. They asked him Tuesday, no comment. They asked him Wednesday, no comment. They asked him today. He said, well, I'll have it ready Monday. You would have had it ready last Monday. You had a 2-week vacation to work on it. And you gonna tell me that you said last Monday, and we gotta wait a whole nother week. And y'all just came off vacation and about to take another one on the 4th. This is ridiculous. How many vacations do you need? I'm listening. Somebody come talk to me. Tell me why Donald Trump said he was getting a better, generous stimulus than the Democrats want. Democrats said $2,000 a month for the rest of the year. He said more generous and bigger than what the Democrats wanted. Trump didn't even match the $2,000. But the people that have seen parts of the bill that McConnell talking about, they say it's a $1,200 stimulus in there. That's the same thing as last time. So how is that bigger, better, more generous? It's the same money. You want to talk about clickbait. You want to talk about smoke screen and mirrors. Then you got Mitch McConnell talking about only people that make less than $40,000 should get help. The majority of the people that got mortgages make more than $40,000. So their businesses got shut down. So they supposed to lose their home. You should have had money saved up. You should have had some investments. You surely shouldn't depend on your government to help you out, even though we won't close the country down and get rid of this. But, you know, you're on your own. You're on your own. Once again. Because to help you out on the Republicans, you can't depend. They talking about how they hard on China, but look how hard they are on you. And when you get put out your house and you in the shelter, what they gonna do? Not a damn thing. You can't even get some chicken wings from the store. And if you want some antibacterial soap or some hand sanitizer, no more. But they running the show, and they want you to reelect them. I say you should redirect them to the unemployment line, because that's where they sending your behind, to the unemployment line. Rather than helping you out, they worried about going on vacation. I ain't never. Where they going on vacation to? You can't go no damn where. They gonna go home, lock themselves in their estate, and say, hey, the heck with you. We got AIDS to go get what we need. We ain't got to go nowhere. Tell the AIDS to leave the stuff at the door, and we'll come pick it up. Give it an hour. Maybe the CV will die off the bag. And then we'll bring it in. Put it in the microwave. And we'll go ahead and eat. Maybe the microwave will kill the CV. Don't nobody have no comment? Don't nobody want to defend Trump? Nobody don't want to defend Trump the hump? Trump the chump? Chump the Trump? Come on, the driver, you said you disagreed. You want to call in? Anybody want to call in? Anybody? You want to call in, Naya? Who else talking in the chat? Hey, Nightbot, you want to call in? Come on, y'all. We were challenged by the trolls that we can't do a show without showing videos. You sit there and play videos and eat. We got a good topic here. Nobody don't want to comment? Some governor listening to Donald Trump. They ain't got run all the way up. They got run all the way up. They ain't got run up. They ain't got run up. The 3 states he was so proud of back in April are going to be 1, 2, and 3. That's your president. Nobody don't want to make no excuses. Got him. Got him, y'all. Oh, y'all gonna get him. Yeah. I kept spraying him. All he had to do was take a little rest. That's what he did. Let me touch somebody. Born hunter. I am a Leo. I'm a born hunter. Why am I not on camera? Oh, I walked away. That's why. Now it's a mosquito. We gonna get you next, buddy. I done already. Y'all done seen me. I done almost got him about 5 times while the show was going on. See, I opened up the door to readjust the camera, and I left some stuff in here. I don't like bugs. But I told you I was going to get him. He kept flying around. I kept spraying him with that water bottle. I kept waving at him. I got the wings wet. He had to sit down. And that's all you want. Make him have to sit still for it. That's all I need you to do. That's what this is for. To make you stand still for 1 second. And that's all. That's it. I'm taking you out. All I need you to do is stand still, but I ain't gonna chase you. I ain't gonna run around behind you. Just need you to stand still for 1 second and let me crack you. And that's gonna be it. All I need. 1 second. That's all I need is 1 second to crack you. Now we got a little mosquito. And we're gonna get him. I already got them wings wet. I just need a good crack. Crack right upside the head. We're gonna get him. That's what I do. I hunt. I don't bother nobody, but you come around me, I'm gonna take you out. I probably killed about 17 field mice since I've been living here. I ain't got rid of the roaches. They won't come here. That's why I said if I'd have got the apartment, I'd have ran them back over here. If I'd have moved over there on the other side of that utility room, I'd have ran everything from that side back over here. When them people moved out from downstairs, we got that bug acid. I ain't seen a roach in months. When we get that hard rain, you be expecting to see them field mice? Yeah, I don't want no part of here. Poor Davy. She used to chase. They only come in when it's really raining hard. She used to chase. And they don't come in here no more. We ain't got nothing down with nothing to do with this place. I got 2 of them devices in the kitchen. I got one in the bathroom, and I got one sitting right there. I'm thinking about ordering another one, but I don't have a place to put it. A socket for it. But we got one for out here. We got one in the bathroom, and we got 2 in the kitchen. I'm thinking about pulling that refrigerator out, because I might want to put one wherever that socket is for that refrigerator. I don't know where. I got to pull it out and find out where it is. But I like to put one there so that we would have 1, 2, then 3, then 4. We would have it all topped up. But like I said, we don't have to open the door up to check on the scooter anymore. We only open the door up because I was adjusting the camera. Now I got a good angle. So I'm good. They don't need to open the door. I just look. And I can see it from the kitchen. Whoop. What would y'all say that while I was talking to y'all, that a fly came from out of nowhere? I'm thinking I'm dreaming. Nope, we got another fly. I don't believe it. If you don't believe, where he come from? He come from I must have a hole somewhere. I'm going to find out. I thought I stuff everything around. I must have a hole somewhere. Yeah, I must have a hole. Hold on a second. Stop things up. soften the wings up. Come on, you want to keep coming around? Let me get them wings soft. That's all we need. Them wings soft, so you gotta sit down. Yeah, it is a little hole right there. I'm about to fill that in. I had to take the stick came back, the stick came down. So that's how you gonna do me. There's a hole right there. I'm gonna see if I can put a sock or something in. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. It is a hole. There's a light right there. Correct. But there's a hole. There's a hole. It ain't got to be big, right? Oh. Wait a second, y'all. Really? Find a sock or something. I think a sock will work well. You plug that hole up. Give me the knife. Oh, dang. Yeah, go ahead and fall. Fall on camera. They can have it. Go ahead. Yep, that's where they coming from. That light is right. Yeah. That's and block that hole. Put it all the way around. All the way up. But see, they're attracted by that light up there. And it's making them, they coming in following that light. Yep, they try to get back out, they can't. Got it blocked. Go ahead and get the wings wet. Everybody else want to come at the cold, come on in. Come on in. All right, y'all, let me stop being distracted. I just want to get their wings wet so I can put something on them. That's all right. I got something for you. I got something for you. All I gotta do is wait for you to just get them wings so wet, you gotta rest for a minute. And then I'm gonna crush it. All right, y'all, let's get back to the show. Anybody still here? I'm sitting here. I didn't realize that I had a hole right there. It was this big. And they were coming in through the window right through the hole. It's a light right there that I use for the show, and the light is attracting them. You know, they attract the light. And so they make their way in through that hole. And this one gets on my nerves. Because they trying to get back out. They can't. I put all that water over there. But they keep flying back over there, but they can't get out. All right. All right, y'all, let's get back to the show. Yeah, I just found that strange. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Every time I kill one, there's another one. Like magically. And then I realized I got a hole up there. Matter of fact, I'm going to get another one, put it along the top. See, the air conditioner is sideways. It's not straight. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to go in like this. I got it sideways. and it leaves gaps. And I keep trying to fill the gaps in. And, you know, the wind and the rain, these thunderstorms, they blowing, you know, because I got it taped down. They blowing it back out. And they keep making it open. They trying to get out the rain. And they see a light and they see an opening, they're going to come in. We got to take them out. Anyway, let's get back to the show. All right, we are red. Why are we red? What the hell going on? I'm showing a perfect 90 on the phone. A perfect 90 decibels. All 4 bars. Why is the OBS red? And we dropping frames. Why? 785. 1513. What's going on here? Now we up to 101. What the hell? So we'll just lay it down on the antenna. The hell? Phone company having difficulties, y'all. All right, I'm gonna start worrying about it. Oh no, the driver got a link. Hold on, y'all.